Okay, so it's been a week, and it looks like fermentation has stopped. We can't be sure until we do a gravity reading, but we're going to get ready for bottling.
Sanitizer here.
At this point, everything needs to be sanitized. Apparently, oxygen and bugs are our enemies. Bacteria. So, I think we did really well.
Looks good.
Yeah, the fermentation started within about 8 hours. We had a really good fermentation, lots of bubbles, lots of krausen on top, which is like a foamy bit. The temperature was pretty stable at just about 67 degrees Fahrenheit in our basement. And after about 3 days, the fermentation essentially stopped, although I'm sure it's still fermenting. Also realize at this point that there's a couple of changes that we can make next time. If we do this next time, you want to do it again?
Sure, but yeah, we didn't quite keep the temperature very level.
Yeah, for the mash tun.
Yeah, so I think we need to heat that better, like to heat the thermos thing more.
More for mashing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also think that the recipe didn't take into account the equipment that we were using. And
the giant pot.
Yeah, the giant pot. The giant pot boiled off too much water. So next time we need to start with more water to account for evaporation.
I might have to actually siphon that through that cord.
Okay, so we're just gonna.
All right, so I think it's done, right? So we're gonna test for alcohol, right?
Yep. So we'll test the final gravity. I think I'm gonna put this up on an apple box because I don't think the siphon will work.
No.
So.
Assume we don't want bubbles, so I'll put it nice and low.
Yep.
Remember to leave some space at the top to account for the...
Lift it off the bottom a little bit, please. There we go. Stop.
Yeah, I'm not in charge of stopping.
I can't see.
Oh, yes.
And I think this should go back in the sanitizer.
Okay. That's the fun part. Oh my. It's gonna stop spinning 1 point. Right on the money.
Okay.
Riveting video watching us read that.
So,
Oh, I've got beer in the mix now.
FG,
Is that going to be a problem, do you think?
nope, 1.010, and we were hoping for 1.008. I don't think that's...
I don't know.
Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's sanitize the bottle. It should just fit. We'll have to do them one at a time.
Yep. Do I need to wholly fill it or just fill it and shake it?
I think fill it and shake it. Give it a shake and then rinse it out. And then, not rinse it out, but dump it out. So because we're going to carbonate these in the bottle, apparently we need to add priming sugar, which is just a little bit of sugar that allows the yeast that's still in here and still active to carbonate the beer. So the instructions say 1.5 teaspoons of priming sugar for this size of bottle.
So I can do this without making such a terrible mess this time? Probably not.
How many bottles do you think we'll get?
Not that one.
One.
We boiled off a lot of stuff.
We
okay,
did.
There we go. We have successfully...
And you want to hold the tube right at the bottom of the bottle. You don't want it to splash at this point because you don't want to get any oxygen in. or as little oxygen as possible, I think is the key.
So you think you
A little bit
Swing
higher
stop
than that.
about there?
Yeah, maybe about there. You're right. We're probably only going to get one bottle.
it is the fun size bottle, mind you. Okay, ding 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 ding. Oh, aha. Good estimate on our part.
One down.
Okay, there's a little more than that, but I don't know what do you do with the little bits that's left over?
So now we wait another 7 days at room temperature. 7 days before we put them in the fridge. So we'll see you back here 7 days from now.